Carnival Cruise Line does not like black people, and they don't want black people taking their cruises, okay? It started off with the speakers telling people that they can't bring speakers no more. Why would you not want people to be able to bring speakers and listen to their own music? Anyway, now Carnival has banned rap music on their cruises. Now, I've been seeing little posts here and there the last couple of days that Carnival is not playing rap music in the clubs no more. But this morning, I actually saw a video of somebody in the club. There was nobody on the dance floor, and they were literally playing soca music. And the caption was like how they asked the DJ if the DJ could play some rap music in the club, and the DJ let them know that they're not allowed to play rap music anymore. So they put on soca. Now, y'all tell me, a place that does not allow rap music and rap music only, no other type of music is not allowed to be played but rap music. Y'all, please tell me, what is the demographic of people that they're trying to keep away? And Carnival, y'all got some nerve because y'all are mad dirty, y'all mad cheap, y'all mad ghetto. Every time I see a video of Carnival, the stairways is all rusty. Y'all got a whole documentary out here.
Why are the stairways rusty? Why? Let's continue.
How y'all ships be catching on fire and mixed with piss all on the walls, all on the floors, and y'all.
Why is there piss on the walls and on the floors? It didn't just magically get there. We'll break it down. Let's continue.
Y'all got beef with rap music. I think y'all have bigger fish to fry. And it's so crazy because I've never been on a cruise, and I always said, like, when I go on a cruise with like me and my homegirls, like without my kids, we're gonna go on Carnival because it seems like that's the party cruise. I don't bring my kids in like high volume areas. Like I would take my
people. A certain demographic chooses the Carnival cruise because it is a low budget cruise line. It's a low budget cruise line. It is relatively inexpensive. Now, let's read the text and let's unpack it. Carnival Cruise Line does not like colored people. This is a victim statement. This is a low accountability statement. Let's change it to Carnival Cruise Line does not like colored people's behavior. Let's go with that. Let's change the text to that. Let's have some accountability. Let's hold ourselves accountable. Right? Because whether people want to believe it or not, or whether they know it or not, Carnival Cruise Line is a business. And businesses will engage in whatever strategies and behaviors they need to engage in order to protect their bottom line. Carnival Cruise Line is aware of the reputation associated with their brand. Unfortunately, they're aware, and they have decided to do something about it. They have decided to change some things. And there's a certain demographic of people who are upset about it and cannot handle it. Carnival Cruise Line has not raised the prices. They have not raised the prices. Instead, they have raised the standard of conduct. Carnival Cruise Line has not raised the prices. They have not made people pay more. They have required people to behave better. They could be complaining about the prices. She could be complaining about the prices, but she's not because they haven't raised the prices. So what's the next thing we can complain about? They don't allow speakers. We can't have fans. Instead of complaining, raise your standard of conduct. Behave better. She said it herself. There's pee on the stairways and in the hallways. Why? It doesn't just get there by itself. But what she did was she took the victim narrative. Love being victims. Instead of holding yourself accountable for your behavior and your contribution to the change of the standard of conduct. It needed to be raised. It needed to be raised. Carnival Cruise Line is saying, look, you have to pay more to be on our cruises, which is what they could do. They could raise the price, but no, they just said, listen, we're going to raise the standard of conduct. We are trying to change the public perception, the social perception, because that's what branding is. Social and public perception that is associated with a certain brand. That's what it is. And they're trying to change that. They're trying to change it. And people can't handle it because people don't have a business mindset. They have a victim mindset. She has a victim mindset. She does not have a business mindset. And because she doesn't, she will forever be a victim.
So Carnival, you mean to tell me that I'm going to get on a cruise?
Yep.
I'm going to be stuck at sea for 4 days.
Stuck.
Y'all want to take away drink packages? Now I can't drink. Can't listen to rap music. Can't have my own speaker. I don't like boots on the ground, but if I wanted to wear them fans that I can't even bring a fan there. What the? But y'all ain't bringing down the prices. Nothing's changing, but you want people to come on your ship? I might as well go to boring Royal Caribbean.
Wow.
And party with the old folks. And I am an old folk. Like, what the? What are y'all doing? Ashton Kutcher, are we being pranked? Somebody.
You know, people feel as if they're doing Carnival a favor by paying for their cruise. People believe they're doing Carnival a favor. They're not. They're not going to lower the prices. She believes Carnival should lower the prices because they're no longer allowing speakers. Perhaps there's a change in the alcohol regulations because people can't control their alcohol. They can't control themselves. They have no discipline. Maybe that's why. And I'm telling you, when you have a business mindset, you understand why certain prices are what they are. You understand why people price things the way they do. When you have a business mindset, when you understand branding, marketing, perception, when you understand these things, you understand why certain people are priced out. A lot of times, what a product is priced at is not just about the value of the product alone. It's about pricing certain people out and only allowing certain people in. So when you see Princess Cruise prices, when you see Virgin Cruise prices, it is a way to keep certain people out and only allow certain people in, because there is a certain mindset and behaviors that come along with making a certain amount of money in most cases. And what business owners, shareholders, and entrepreneurs understand is that these kinds of people can afford to pay these prices because they engage in these behaviors consistently. That's just the reality of the situation. Certain prices oftentimes are about keeping certain people out and only allowing certain people in. It's a filter. It's a barrier of entry. It's not just about protecting the bottom line. It's not just about being greedy. It's not just about wanting to take people's money. No. It's about protecting class. Maintaining a good public brand. That's what it's about. And Carnival Cruise Line saying, look, we have to hold our brand to a certain standard. We want to be perceived in a different way. So if we want to be perceived in a different way, we have to hold our customers accountable. And they don't want to be held accountable. Clearly. Everybody knows what they're going to get when they go on a Carnival cruise ship. They know what to expect. They know who to expect. And because they know who to expect, they know what behavior they can expect. They know what kind of environment they can expect. Carnival Cruise Line is trying to change that.
Everybody may not agree to this, but it is what it is.
Let's go.
I do not blame Carnival for the new rules that they are enforcing. And I'm going to tell you why. Because so many people are going, the young adults, the young adults, they going on here and they showing their bare ass.
Come on,
I
man.
get y'all want to have fun. Y'all want to turn up. Y'all want to enjoy yourself. But if you cannot handle your alcohol or your Zod, you don't need to be on that cruise ship, because it's supposed to be like a family thing. Number one, there's all type of people on these cruise ships, and there's children on there. And the videos that I see that people be posting, half of it be funny, half of it be fun, everybody turning up, dancing. But then it's the other half, it's the ignorance, and that's exactly what people are bringing to these cruise ships. They acting stupid. They acting like they don't know how to conduct themselves. So I don't blame Carnival for putting a stop to certain.
There you go.
I feel like this need to go to 25 and up. Because it's like these young adults, they getting on here, and number one, social media is messing up everything. They coming on here and they showing videos of how they sneaking alcohol on these cruise ships. So that's why they getting more strict when it comes to what you can bring and what you can't bring.
Yep.
Everything is not meant for social media, and y'all don't seem to understand that. I get everybody want to go viral. I get everybody want to, be a streamer now, but everything is not meant to go on the net. Y'all don't think these people watch this shit? When you showing how to sneak alcohol on the ship, when you showing how y'all be sneaking y'all Zao on the ship, y'all don't think that they're watching this shit? Just like y'all have social media, so do the people. This shit ran by the feds. Y'all know that shit, right? The feds watching this shit. So I said that to say this. I don't blame them people, okay? Because y'all get on that ship and y'all showing y'all bare. Not everybody, but a lot of people are going on this cruise ship and they just doing the utmost.
Correct.
The ignorance is just like at a high level.
At an extremely high level. I mean, I don't understand what took Carnival Cruise so long to enforce these policies. I don't understand what took them so long, because this has been going on for a long time. Let's continue.
Can have fun and turn up and still not go on there trying to fight people. I just seen a video. This guy and his friends, young teenagers, not even 21 years old yet, beat up this girl boyfriend or her husband, beat him unconscious because they were in the elevator and they was jumping on the elevator like idiots. So she, the wife, asked them, "Can y'all stop?" Of course, they get mad. They call her all type of B's. The husband stepped in after they called his wife B's, and they beat the man unconscious.
Bunch of YNs on the boat, don't know how to act, jumping on the elevator. Someone asked you to stop, so you beat the husband unconscious. This is YN behavior. Clear. And certain people wonder why they're priced out of certain places. Don't feel sorry for these people.
It's like that ruins it for everybody, because it's getting to a point. Y'all see how crowded Carnival is now. Y'all see everybody and their mama going on cruises now. And it's supposed to be a fun family event, but then you have this other side of people. It's like y'all going on there to just be ignorant. Everybody don't want to be.
My G's, when I tell you, you need to grind. We need to grind. It's so that you can avoid stuff like this. It's so that you can avoid low class, low quality, low everything. It's so that you can avoid stuff like that, so that you are not subjected to only being able to afford to go on a Carnival cruise. Because it's quiet as kept, if these people could afford a better cruise line, they would pay for it. But they can't. That's why 99% of your time needs to be spent building money, building muscles. Outside of that, there's really not much to do. Get on your grind so that you don't have to go on a Carnival cruise ship. That's it for me today. I'll catch y'all in the next video.